We tend to beat ourselves up when we're fooled by somebody, or maybe it takes us a while to catch on to their incompetence. We thought they could do something and they're not cut out for that thing. But here's the thing, in those times, we have to consider that possibly the issue isn't our naivety or maybe our oversight or carelessness, but that possibly we're simply whom God is using to create and show grace to that person, to extend mercy to them, and possibly even just one more time. I don't want to be foolish, put my head in the sand. I strongly advocate environments of consistent accountability. But Jesus' time here on earth is the greatest example of God lovingly bearing with people and working to redeem imperfect people. I feel sure that the words and the behavior of Judas played over and over in the minds of the disciples after the cross. I'm sure they wondered how they could have traveled with him, eaten with him, trusted him with the money, and yet they completely missed his truly evil intent. But at the end of the day, the fact of the matter is this: they may have missed it, but Jesus knew all along. And he still allowed their oversight to create a place of mercy for Judas, even though he never repented, because God is merciful, and that's what he does. He gives us all a choice. So don't beat yourself up over the people who get one over on you. It may be the thing that God uses to remind that person that he gave them time and he surrounded them with people who had their best in mind. We're here to point others toward redemption, and it's going to come at a cost to us. I know how that sort of betrayal can hurt. Their repentance is between them and God alone. But remember, our surrender to operate in the spirit of grace, that's on us. And I'm fully convinced that if we surrender that to the Lord and we trust him in that, it will produce in us a hope that doesn't make us ashamed.